Our guests are led to their private party room, which has a traditional tatami floor and zabuton cushions, but with one extra and very welcome feature: a special leg space under the table. Very shortly, the artists enter, 5 geiko and maiko. This elegant entry never fails to draw gasps of delighted astonishment. Katsuyuki brings in a tray for the kaiseki course meal to follow. Even the drinks are ceremoniously brought into the room. Protocol dictates that no guest will ever pour their own drink. Dinners in Japan always begin with a kanpai toast, and this evening celebrates a special occasion. The other maiko is a girl called Kosen-san. She has the same kanzashi hairpiece as Katsuyuki, and also became a maiko at a young age. Eventually, she will become a geiko, meaning performing artist. This is Kofumi-san, a famous geiko. She is a celebrated master of traditional dance and is in charge of tonight's entertainments. One very personal item to the maiko and the geiko is their name card. To introduce themselves, Katsuyuki, Kosen and Kofumi-san hand each guest their card, which will make for a special keepsake. The kaiseki dinner begins. First, slices of sea bream sashimi, presented exquisitely. Kyo kaiseki cuisine like this features many small dishes, each one a work of culinary art, well thought out and featuring the gifts of the land and season. A banquet of this level is complemented by the finest sakes, and Kyoto is proud of some excellent brands. Sake cups are so small and empty so soon that the maiko need to be especially attentive. Every aspect of the hospitality style practiced by a maiko or geiko is full of skill. Take this technique for refreshing a guest's drinking cup. It may look like a simple trick, but this guest has to learn that it's all in the wrist. Eventually, he does get it right. This is the signature dish of the restaurant, featuring delicacies like karasumi roe, namako sea cucumber, and hyote egg halves, soft-boiled to perfection. With the main part of the banquet concluded, it is time for one of the most treasured arts from the Zashiki entertainment repertoire, traditional kyomai, or Kyoto-style dance. Jikata geiko, specialist shamisen players, accompany Kofumi-san, who is the top-ranking and most celebrated of the kyomai artists in the Kagai communities. The minimalism of the kyomai style is associated with traditional No theatre and ancient court life. It is dignified, subtle and graceful, taking years to master. The apprentice geiko present another kyomai dance. Unlike Kofumi-san, they are still learning all the delicate, subtle and codified gestures. These movements are best seen close up, because kyomai is a style intended for small interior spaces, not for large stages. Ozashiki asobi refers to the style of party games enjoyed at tea house banquets. This particular game is all about concentration and keeping up with the tempo of the music as it gets faster. Perhaps the maiko will lose, but in reality she has probably allowed you to win. This is the Tora Tora game, a role-playing version of Paper, Scissors, Stone, and featuring a samurai, a tiger, and an old woman. The samurai beats the tiger beats the old woman, and the old woman beats the samurai. Ozashiki asobi invariably involves drinking games, and the banquet provides an excuse to learn about Kyoto brand sake. This guest did know the difference between sweet, dry, and fresh draft sake. As well as rice, the banquet concludes with this original Kyo Kaiseki dish, combining a tender bamboo shoot with prawns, in a batter sandwich all bathed in a subtle tasting sauce. And a rich bowl of green matcha tea, and the ceremonial manner in which it's prepared, provides a calming, almost zen-like end to the evening. Gifts have been prepared to be presented by the Maiko. This will be an evening to be treasured forever, yet the reason for this particular celebration will remain private. After all, it is discretion and exclusivity that give the Kagai flower towns of Kyoto their special mystique. And now, by special arrangement, this exclusive invitation can be opened to you and your customers.
Please come to Gion again.